So sorry if my sound quality is bad, and sorry if the music quality is also bad, and sorry if all of the quality is bad, but at least I tried, and enjoy this vid. Woo woo. Hey guys. Today on this lovely day, I was asked the question how I draw, and it's pretty easy. I just do it, but I guess I'll draw for you guys. Right now I'm waiting to get Procreate, but my iPad's 8 years old, so I don't know if it's going to happen anytime soon. But first I like to get a drawing. I already drew in real life. Then I use a 3 brush, and then trace over the drawing I already drew in real life. Maybe add some uniqueness to it. The thing I like is adding eyebrows or eyeshadow. Like this. Like this. That's just my style. You don't have to have my style. And then if there's something bad that I want to change, I'll do that. So how I draw my ears is I make them really puffy. Because I really like puffy ears. And now I'm drawing this like one of my dragons. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw its neck, which is really skinny because it's just going to be bone. But I'm going to draw it a mane too.
I always try to look for the right type of coloring. So I might change up this coloring later.
And then sometimes I add little details. And I don't add that many lines for skeletons. And then I get a smaller tip for the fur. Or for the mane. You don't have to draw like this, but this is how I draw. Then I try to see what I did wrong on my thing and fix it. Because this body looks really bad. So I'll try to fix it. And the fire is awful, so now I'm going to get some reference. Add. And then you usually add these little tufts at the end. And I just noticed I made it not thicker. Little tufts at the end. That's how I like drawing it. You don't have to, but... I'm trying to make this anatomy look good, but isn't really looking the best, so... Sorry for that. And I don't think I really like those eyelashes there, so I might change that up sometime. Or right now. There. And now on my phone, I'm probably going to look at fire pictures so I can reference. Or I'm not going to add the fire at all if it's too hard to draw. Now I like making this type of dragon-like tail that has the little poops at the end because that's what I like. It's my style, not yours. And how I come up with ideas is that I don't know. I just think of things I think are cool and I draw them. I am not the expert here. So I don't know if you should be trusting me with this advice, but you guys recommended it, so. So this looks horrible, but I'm just going to leave it at that. And usually I don't do any shading because it's hard to do in Flip-A-Clip, but just for this video I'll try doing it. And I'm going to work on the others next. To add some little other details, like other extra poof things, to make it more furry. To make it look like it's a mane. There. And then a little part right there. And then maybe, well, this is a boy, so I don't know how to draw fire, so I'm just gonna make some wings, which I like drawing like this. But I'm not really experienced with wing drawing, so I don't think it's the best to take it from me. Now, I'll copy it and go to the other layer and fill it with the colors I want. Usually I try to make matching colors, and I usually pick what colors I want to add before doing the drawing. But I kind of look for smooth colors that look nice. And then what I do for the shading is what I'll do on the other layer. I'm not really the best at backgrounds yet, so I'll just attempt my best. And I usually like to add a blue for the shadowing. But usually I like to add it darker if it's supposed to be dark. And I think I'm going to make this a black. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the other layer and touch it up a bit. So I finished doing whatever that was, and I don't think it's dark enough. So I'll do it again and paste it back down. And now it's really dark. Perfect for shading, mixing in color. So I'm not really the best at shading yet, but I just try to see what looks good. And let's say I decide that this is too bright, so I'll redo it. Maybe make the brush a bit bigger because that wouldn't hurt. And if I can't see the shading, I'll add it in manually. But I'm not really the best at shading yet, so I think I'm gonna have to find some new music. This is getting annoying. Now I'll do some little extra details. Well, these are mandatory. They're not details, but now I'll do this on the mask, make it look cool. Maybe spice up the wings a bit. And maybe spice up that. But that looks bad, so never mind. And then add a gradient to the tail. Well, I can't really add gradients, but I'm trying, so. Which makes the tail look cool. So now I'll do a bit more erasing. Add a bit more shading. Well, it's not really shading if you're making it brighter, so. And I guess I'm done? Wait, no, I'm not. Oh, just a bit more shading. And there. Now, well, actually, I don't think I want to do the rest of the reference sheet. Then add the name. And this is an awful background, but I don't really care about the background because I usually don't even add one. Make it the color I want it to be. Make it the font I want it to be. And then, yeah, that's it. If I want, I can add a bit of details like dots and stuff, but I think that's good. So now I'll just probably throw this in the trash. But now I'm going to crop it out so it looks a bit better. And there. Dark sky. So I hope you hated this, and I hope you don't subscribe. Please subscribe, though. Okay, please subscribe, though, but please don't subscribe to this bad content. Bye.
Crave to be the dots on your eyes, the lines of your T's, all the thoughts in disguise of he's rhyming for me. We fought and we've lied, we've defied with deceit, but I keep coming back to that smile in your cheek.